comedy. It's Saturday. You're a whoop whoop. Hell yeah. This is the Pickle. Let's get the party started. I am going to run on stage and host the show instead of doing it from here. Please welcome to stage me, your host, Pat.
Oh, thank you all for coming. This is great. This is called the Pickle. This is a jar of pickles. We have kosher spears today. Breckenridge Farms. Gluten-free, with 5 calories per serving, 10 servings per container. I believe that is 50 calories total. One of you lucky. What's that?
Are they farm fresh?
You know what? It doesn't say, but they're a product of India. So that must be where Breckenridge Farms is. One of you lucky audience members is going to go home with these at the end of the show. We'll explain how that works. We've got a nice show for you. Let's just get all the cast out. I'm going to do the show. And let's get Greg, Emily, Nate, Jared. We have our storyteller for today. All of this show is completely improvised. We have a storyteller who's going to come up and tell stories, and then we're going to improvise comedy based on the stories. So please welcome to stage. My very good friend was a fly fishing guide in Montana. Is currently a pastry chef.
Oh yeah, yummy.
This is my friend Stephanie Winter.
Yes! Let's do it.
Hi guys. This part's not improvised because I lived it already. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. I was 19 years old, and my dad was like, "Do you want to come with me on a conference? Because I've been invited to speak at a nerd conference." And I was like, "Yes, of course I want to go. We're going to a nerd conference."
What was it called, really, Steph?
Yeah. What kind of?
Straight up, it was like some big computer conference. And I don't mean the conference was big, but it literally is a big computer, like a computer the size of this room. And my dad was in banking, and that's how they do the banking. Is they pick out literally a physically big computer, and they do the and that's how banking works. So you're welcome. I am actually available for advice afterwards. I take Venmo. So we went to this computer nerd conference in South Korea. I got to tag along with him as, like a little dad-daughter computer conference, as you do. The first night was a welcome dinner for all of these people at a conference. So I went in, it was like a business wedding. It was like everyone was at circular tables, they were chatting, we were all in nice outfits. I was like, it was in a hotel. I was like, this is so weird. And I was this was in Seoul, South Korea. I was sat at the white people table. Literally just the table for white people. And I kind of thought this was going to be a cultural trip where I got to interact with different people. But no, I get to sit with the people who are from Pennsylvania and are eager to tell me, yes, hello. So that was great. Having our dinner. These people come on, they're performers. They're like baton twirlers or something. I don't really understand. All of a sudden there's flames, there's twirling, there's flames. I'm like, I can't believe they allowed this in like a Sheridan or wherever they were. Flames are just bursting forth from these batons. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. And then they get to the portion where they're like, it's time to embarrass the CEO. So they bring the CEO up. Everyone's talking in Korean. I have no idea what's going on. They're like, we're going to do this little thing where we demonstrate how funny it is to have the CEO be ridiculous. We need another person to come up.
Yes! Yeah.
Granted, this is, I'm not joking, probably a 200 to 300 person room.
Yeah.
Everyone is Korean except for the white people at the white people table. I am 19 years old, accompanying my 50-something-year-old dad on a business trip. So I'm like, I'm just gonna chill and watch these people do whatever ridiculous thing they're gonna do. No, I am not. The two baton twirlers came and grabbed me and forced me to the front of the room in front of 200 to 300 people of my dad's like business nerd computer colleagues with the CEO at this nerd computer convention, whatever. So they're explaining what's going to happen with this little game in Korean. Everyone's laughing. Everyone's chuckling. I'm standing there thinking, how can I melt into the floor?
They explain the rules in Korean.
In Korean. I have no idea what's happening. Then they're pouring these mixed drinks into this cocktail shaker. There's 2 cocktail shakers. I am standing there. No idea what's happening. The CEO also does not speak Korean. Of course. We're both looking at each other. This is weird. They each hand us a cocktail shaker. They turn on Justin Timberlake's Sexy Back. The only instructions I am given are the words, sexy shake. I am standing there, 19, cocktail shaker, with Justin Timberlake's Sexy Back on, next to a CEO that is like 65. Just shaking that cocktail, just hoping and praying that I can somehow disappear. And that is the end of that story.
All right, class. Does everybody have their permission slips? You freaking nerds. Nerd 1.
Yeah, you said to get it, so I got it, and I wore my safety shoes.
Perfect. Thank you, Nerd 2.
Yes, I had both my father and my mother sign it, and it is notarized.
Nerd 3.
My nanny signed it, and I have beakers in my pockets.
Good. Nerd 4.
You want to see them?
I'd like to see them.
I'd like to see them. I'd like to see them.
So.
I'd like to see them. What grade of beaker?
Whoa, that's a Pfizer beaker. Whoa. Reinforced glass.
Wow.
Oh!
Potent.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Student 4.
Yes, will there be time for a reading break on this field trip?
There's always time for reading breaks on Nerd Field Trip.
I have a question.
Yes?
What if there's girls?
Nerd.
Beakers broken in my hands.
Nerd.
Glass in my hands.
Nerd.
I don't have permission to speak to girls.
Nerd.
Came in his pants.
Nerd.
Glass.
Remember,
Yes. Yes.
your brain
Yes.
is a
brain.
computer.
I came in my pants. My brain's my best organ.
I admit I came as well. I have also come.
I start coming and I don't stop coming.
All right, nerds. It looks like you're ready for the field trip.
All right, we got 2 margaritas. I need 1 pensive shake. I need 1 sexy shake, please. Pensive shake, sexy shake.
Yeah, I got it. I work here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's just loud. I just
Say it
want
again. Say it again. I dare you.
2 margaritas. I need 1
Jeff.
pensive shake, 1 sexy shake.
Jeff,
Yes.
do you think that I'm inadequate?
No. I just want to make sure that we. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize when you look in my eyes. Look away when you apologize.
I'm sorry. I just. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is this?
It's just every day I feel like it's like a new.
That makes sense.
That's the pensive one, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I appreciate
It's
it.
okay, baby.
Okay. Can I? Yeah.
It's okay. I work at, yes, sit. That's why I have lounge chairs everywhere in my bar.
Thank you so much. This is.
No, well, it's not for you, that drink, but okay. What's wrong at home?
I'm throwing away your Justin Timberlake CDs.
Why?
Enough.
Why?
Enough.
I don't like MP3s. I like the CD sound. It just sounds better when it's in your hands.
I know, but there's too much Timberlake.
Wow.
Come on, don't do this. We've had this talk many times before.
You know, Sheila at the bar says that I need to start standing my ground with you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you were going through that. Anything you need. I have CDs. I keep them here. Jeff, you don't have to go through this alone.
He threw away my Chumbawamba.
Fucking stand up to him! Chumbawamba is the one-hit wonder of the fucking world!
It was the first one I got from Columbia House, okay?
Have a tissue. Have 7 tissues. I don't
Thank
care. I have boxes of tissues. I go to Costco every fucking week. Do you want to... Can I carry you?
Yes, you can. Thank you.
Oh, dearly invested, we are gathered here today at this business wedding to join this multinational natural gas conglomerate and this tech startup
It's beautiful.
in holy mergermony.
Amen.
Would you like to read your vows of business partnership?
You don't seem prepared.
No, I got my business license this morning online.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So it's sort of 2 business weddings at once.
Oh, yep. I hadn't thought of it that way.
Now you have...
It's almost like you're making our special day about you.
Yes!
There's a lot of that energy.
Tables have turned a little bit. Adele sings a song like that.
I'm not often in the spotlight.
Feels like maybe you...
Yeah, you're not really in the spotlight here.
Am I not?
We've been talking about your...
Because if you're not gonna do vows, I have something prepared.
How's Minesweeper?
Go ahead. We're all desperately waiting.
You are. I have every
Damn it!
intention-
Nothing to do with this.
Sorry. That is just such a large computer to have brought to this
It's
wedding.
very large.
It's ostentatiously large. I'm worried that as soon as I do my song and dance routine, no one's gonna be able to see it because of the fucking size of this computer.
Are you gonna dance or no?
I mean,
If you're gonna make our wedding about you,
yeah.
you better fucking dance.
You better fucking dance.
What kind of dance do you want to see?
A sexy shake.
And if it's not sexy and it doesn't shake, then get the hell
If
out
we
of
don't have
here.
boners in the next 30 seconds, you're fired.
And let's be clear, it takes a lot to get us boners.
I know that you're companies.
Good.
We're old men. Too.
If you didn't take your Cialis, well, don't worry, because you won't need
Hey!
Get lower, yeah. Yes, yes.
I have a boner.
I'm bleeding from the eyes with a boner.
And if there are no objections to this merger, then by the power vested in me,
So, how was it? Went all weekend. You didn't tell me a thing. Have your salad. How was it?
It was good, but they took so long.
I'm sorry, darling.
Thank you.
But you're married now. Twice. Kiss, kiss. Nice kisses.
Salad? Delectable.
Thank you.
What did you use this time?
Dijonnaise.
No way! Dijonnaise?
Yes. Do they know how fancy you are at work?
No, only at home am I fancy.
Darling,
At work,
exactly.
Jada.
That's where you're fancy.
How was your day? You're not just making salads. How was your work?
Thank you for noticing. I'm not just making salads. I'm being fancy with you and at work other times. Not fancy at all.
Say more.
Well, I dole out money and I dole out coins, and people are like, can I have the coins for these dummies? And I say yes. And I'm not fancy at all. Dirty, dirty work.
Dirty, dirty.
Dirty work.
Dirty!
My hands are dirty. Look at them.
I'm sorry.
I didn't wash them. I forgot. I'm sorry. They're not as fancy as the rest of me today.
You know, I think
Yes.
we spend
Mm-hmm.
so much time trying to be fancy.
What are you saying? Do you not want to eat your salad and be
No. Salad. Good. Delicious. I just feel
Say
we
it.
put-
Say it. Say it.
fine, but it's dirty.
My hands are dirty. We've already ruined the fanciness, baby.
That's true.
Tell me it. Let's get a little less fancy at home, maybe.
All right. This morning, poured myself coffee. Little drip. Oops, didn't clean it. Left out. Dirty. Went to brush my teeth this morning. Little toothpaste on my shirt. Oops, left it. Not fancy. Went to back out the driveway. Knocked over garbage can. Oops. Dirty, not fancy.
Oh!
Got to parking lot. 2 parking spaces. Small car.
Don't, no.
Oops.
Your car is small as small.
Yes, it's small. It's a small
How could
car.
it even take up 2 spots, baby?
Me, because I was being dirty. And it's time I stop pretending like I'm just fancy. Oops!
Salad on the floor. Dijonnaise on the floor. I'm gonna put my hands on my face. It feels good and grimy. It feels good and grimy.
Yes.
Money dirt on my face.
We should pants the boss.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I hate that guy.
I fucking hate the guns. We're
Yeah,
down
he's
a peg.
always farting.
Oh God, yeah, but now this
Now I wanna-
this pants will be there to keep them in.
Yeah.
It's gonna let them all out.
Yeah, I
It's-
want to get those farts out.
Yeah, let's get the boss's farts out of his pants. Yeah. All right. Okay.
You take the right leg. I'll take the left.
Yeah.
Ready? Let's go.
Go.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, look over there. I'll get the belt.
Okay. Nice. I'll get the zipper. Okay.
So tight.
You got it? I don't want anything to happen to his phone.
God, my hands are so. My hands are so soapy.
You have to get the inside
I'm
zipper,
gonna go.
too.
I'm tired.
Sir, is this a bad time? I need you to sign this affidavit.
No, this is okay. Yeah, I'll
Okay,
sign it.
great.
Oh,
have a
she's
pad-
divorcing
Can
me.
we get Alice? Can we get a pair of scissors?
It's not really my job, but I fucking guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Thank
I'm
you,
the
Alice.
woman in the office. Sure.
Well,
That's not why.
She's
Here.
more than one.
You want 2 pairs, baby?
No, that's
I'm
great.
gonna go
Thank
back
you
to
so
my
much.
big girl job now.
I like her.
She's just the best.
She's so cool.
Oh, she's so cool.
I once saw her.
Fellas, the pants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we think of you.
Yeah, giving us those farts now.
Yeah, and a promotion.
Thank you, fellas. I feel free.
Aye,
I feel truly free.
boss.
I'm just wondering if any reports were done that I asked you guys for earlier.
No.
Oh, thank you, sir. Also, this has to be against 1 million HR policies.
I don't think it counts if we're above the 50th floor.
My bad. I have not read through the entire policies.
Son, yeah, that's why I come out here fly fishing.
Yeah? Wow, Dad, that's so profound.
Because I can't go back.
Huh. Ever? You can never go back.
Yeah.
So now you're just a river man.
I didn't want this life for you. There's just a couple things that happened at that all-white table and
Alright, so everyone say the name of the town from Pennsylvania you're from. You know you're white when you're from Pennsylvania.
I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Oh man.
I'm from, Blue Balls.
Blue Balls, Pennsylvania.
It's a real town.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Read about it.
Oh, I'm from Little Witten.
Oh, never heard of it. And you?
oh, I
And
just
you?
want to hear about where y'all are from.
Well, we all have to say the name of the town.
No, we all know that we're from there.
Because we all know Pennsylvania. You're white, you know.
You know.
What if I said I wasn't from Pennsylvania?
That's silly. Laughing on the table says Pennsylvania. Yeah. So why would you?
Were you Miss Sat? I don't.
I guess why would you say that? Why would you? Why would you say that? I want to know why you would say that. I need a fidget. I need.
What is confused?
I gotta get my fidget.
So it happens quite frequently.
What does?
What?
But my first name is Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love that name.
It's a great name.
It's a wonderful
Sounds
name.
like you're from Pennsylvania.
My last name,
Okay.
White.
Okay.
So I believe there was a mix-up.
Why? I'm not quite there.
Yeah, could you really spell it out?
So this table
Our favorite table.
is for people from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yes, we all said the
Yes.
name of the towns we're from.
And additionally,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
for whites.
That's what it is.
So my first name
Uh-huh.
It's
is
Jason.
Jason.
We love it. We love it.
Great.
My last name
Yes.
is
It's
White.
white. We love that too.
I believe.
You're checking every box.
I know. I know. A common occurrence that happens at these events.
He's very serious. Is.
So my first name is Jason.
Got it.
Oh shit, sorry I'm late. Hey, it's
Oh,
Guillermo. Guillermo White. I'm from Wyoming.
Okay, why?
Why?
This is where I was born. I'm Guillermo White. I'm from
Yes, why
Wyoming.
Pennsylvania?
Jason White.
Oh.
Now, is it because you're
Oh, you let's get it.
No one take it. My firstborn is gonna be Dijonais. Alright, I need a little help from you guys. Do you guys want a snake story?
Yes.
Or
Sorry.
do you want a goat story?
Go.
What? Goat story. Goat story. Okay, we'll save the snake story.
Sorry.
Okay, so my sister is a really fun combination of doesn't follow any of the rules set by anyone around her, and also will bring home random animals. So when I was in 8th grade, she came home one day with a baby pygmy goat. That was the cutest thing anyone had ever seen in their whole lives. They're adorable. So we have this little tiny goat.
Where'd you get it from?
She she
A
went
goat store?
so I wish she was at a horse show because she's a horse girl.
So many layers.
At horse shows, people have other animals that they're hawking, and then it's where you ride horses around, and they're like, oh wow, that's amazing! Wow, look at that horse! Look at you jumping over this big tall fence.
An equestrian.
Yeah, hello, she can stay on. She's jumping over a fence that looks like a hedge. She's looking over, jumping over the things. Etc. Great description. Thank you. Yes. Horse girl adjacent. Okay, so yeah, there are hocking goats at this horse show. So she comes home with a little baby goat. We name it Coco. It's the cutest thing that's ever happened. But it turns out the goats need more of a less inner city San Francisco environment in order to grow up and thrive. And this goat needed constant supervision. It was like chewing through electrical wires. It was like hopping down trash chutes. It was doing the most. And my sister decided to have a full-time job and leave me with goat duties while she was at this job. So, like I said, my parents were not thrilled that my sister brought home this baby goat. I had to take this goat literally everywhere with me, or it would eat our entire house. So, I got a little tote bag, and I would carry the goat around. It was a goat tote. And so I had my goat tote, and sometimes the goat would go to the grocery store, sometimes the goat would go to the museum, sometimes the goat would just go walking down the street with me and my goat tote.
That's so cute.
So Halloween rolls around.
Yes.
And my sister is somehow, I don't know if she worked this job 24/7. I don't know why I had this goat all the time. I was in 8th grade. I was doing my 8th grade. I was on my 8th grade shit.
How old is your sister?
You were a stay-at-home parent.
How old? I thought you were 20.
Come on.
So I was 14. She was 19.
And she had a full time.
She was 19?
She was taking a gap year.
She was older. The goat was older?
No, the goat. Yeah, the
sister.
goat was.
Okay, so Halloween.
The goat is a baby. I am 14. I came of age early. Let's put it that way. Me and my goat tote. I'm a single mother to this goat, and we are going. We're on our Halloween bullshit. But obviously, I have to bring the goat because my sister is doing. So I was like, okay, how can I incorporate this goat into my Halloween costume? Because I have to bring the goat. So I was like, okay, I'm going to be a garbage man, and I'll like have a garbage bag, and the garbage bag will have my goat in it.
Sure.
So I don't think you trick or treat when you're 14. You like kind of like try to find alcohol, but no one actually ever does. So you kind of like stand in a garage and listen to someone play like Hell's Bells really poorly on an electric guitar. I think that's what I did. So I was like with my it wasn't an actual garbage bag. Don't put your goats in actual garbage bags. They will die. A goat tote that looks like a garbage bag. In my garbage man outfit. And that was my Halloween with my goat tote. Thank you.
I'm not like the other girls.
I see that, yeah.
I don't follow rules, and I have things like goats, I have reptiles, I have anything. I'm just kind of unique in that way.
Okay.
So, yes or no?
Yes or no what? Yes
Yes
or no,
or
can you
no?
come in the museum? Yeah, I don't see why not.
And no ticket.
What? Oh, you don't want to...
I don't want to pay. I'm not like the other girls.
Okay.
I'm unique.
Can this... Your goat... Do you
My
notice
goat's cute,
that
right?
your goat is...
Cute, right?
Your goat is accosting me.
My goat's trying to pet you and
He's
cuddle.
trying to pet me?
Cuddle, you're cute. You're cute. He's cute. They're
Okay.
cuddling. Barney. Tote. His name's Barney
Very
because
well.
I put ears on him to look like Barney. You know Barney's ears? I'm so unique.
Barney the dinosaur?
Yes! I love you.
I'm familiar with Barney the dinosaur. I'm pretty sure Barney
Sing it
doesn't...
with me. We're
Happy family, yes. I think Barney wants to kill me. He just made a threatening gesture.
With Peter?
Yes,
Peter.
my name's Peter, yes.
My goat doesn't threaten anything, so
Okay.
I'm not trying to gaslight you or anything.
He's
My
pointing
goat
at
is
me and making a cutting throat gesture.
Peter, what do you do here? You let people in,
I
take
work-
tickets?
Yes, I
Okay,
work the box office.
I
at
don't
the-
follow rules, and I have animals. So which one of us do you think is better off in this situation?
We just want to make sure that they have TSA pre-check. It's not. It's just protocol.
And
They
honestly,
can't.
I gave you our tickets,
I've
which
re-
was my story.
Yes.
So let us on the plane.
Yes. But we received one ticket and.
Perfect.
Yes, there
I'm
is.
glad you received it.
Yes, but you do have a goat tote in your
Okay,
possession.
Thomas.
That's me.
Goat tote's in my possession. Barney ears on his head. He's ready to go. Let's go.
But
we have
that's-
to get to Florida. We want to go to Disney World.
And I would love
Isn't
to
that
get you-
right?
I would love to get you. I know.
You're simple.
I am simple.
And I'm not.
I
I'm
know.
complex. So let me on the plane and entertain people.
You may go.
People will want us on the plane.
I just need.
You hear that? He's singing.
I'm just looking in my system.
And I see that you're doing that. We want Disney World.
I would love.
Have you ever met a girl with a goat?
I haven't.
Okay,
This
then
is-
there we go.
This is my first day with this experience.
First is for everyone.
And I would like both of you on said plane.
Thank you. That's all
But
we
there,
want to hear.
there is a goat in that tote.
I know what's in my tote. I'm not an idiot.
I know.
I'm smart. I'm smart, smart, smart.
Did you just say there's a goat in that tote? And then did you reply, I'm smart, smart, smart? I have a children's book to write! It's hard dating as a horse boy, huh?
I find it difficult. Women just, well, no one really wants a horse boy around. Eating oats.
All right, speed daters. We're bringing in the one woman we have. There's actually two of them. We found another one just showed up.
Twice the chance!
Here's the first one.
Okay. Can I carry my own chair, I guess? Not very progressive. Or whatever.
Don't forget, there's another woman after this. So don't, be patient.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm a woman.
And I a horse.
Okay, I choose next.
Ding, 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 next.
Also a
Hi.
horse.
Okay, I choose next.
Ding, 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 next.
Are they all horses?
Oh, horse boys!
Boys?
All these boys happen to be
I'm a-
horses, and we have two women here. There's another woman. Don't worry.
Okay. So do I keep going, or the second
Yeah,
woman want to
you
go
can-
next?
Let's send the second woman in.
Okay, I'll get.
And here she comes. I'm a woman.
I'm a horse.
Okay, I would like next. Ding, 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 ding. Take your chair. Next. Okay, hi, hello.
Also a horse.
Okay, I would like this.
And she's about to be next to me. So do we do a double date
I'm
with
sorry?
the one horse? Well, the second woman's going to be next to me, the first woman.
I don't
and
want
this
to
is a
date
horse.
two. I don't want to date two.
And
like,
I would-
two of us for one.
And I would date her. She's also a human. And
I
seems
would date
lovely.
too.
You're
I'm a horse.
boy.
I'm a horse.
I'm a horse.
Also a horse.
Are there horsemen by chance?
It's time for the jumping event. Everyone, all the women on horses, pick a horse. It's I will be bringing out the hedges. And this is just a fun little intermission. We're still gonna pick a date at the end of this.
Oh, I'm not.
And get to jumping.
Can I choose next? I
Next
don't-
horse. Pick the next horse.
Okay.
Ding ding ding.
I didn't actually get on a horse.
You have to pick a horse, lady.
I'm a horse.
I heard you. And this is a horse boy. I don't like that. I'm 43.
I'm a horse boy!
Yeah, he said it again. I'm
So
going
it
to
would
get
be
off.
fine if it was an adult horse.
If it was
the
a
boy
horse,
part that you-
are there horsemen anywhere?
I'd like
Don't
to be
you want
one.
a horseman?
That would be nice.
It'd be
yes.
nice to have a horseman for
Right,
once.
right.
All these boys with their fucking pizza boxes and soda cans.
I want a horse with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, I want a horse with a briefcase who comes in and says, "Honey, make me a drink."
A horse that wears a little too much cologne.
Yeah, a horse who says, "Oh, the day was long, baby. Let's go to bed." And tucks me in.
Okay, we don't
Are
have
there
any
those-
of those. We only have horse
then,
boys here.
well then, us
And two
women,
women.
us
Yes.
women, the two of us, 1, 2 women,
2 women.
we're out of here if you don't have
We're gone.
men for us.
But how are you gonna get past the hedges?
Oh, women can get past anything, boy. And next time, maybe have some horsemen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that so much?
Thank you. It
We
is
don't-
not.
I don't get to decide who shows up.
Well, then who are you?
I run the event.
That's why I'm wondering why you can't. Couldn't you?
Does anybody need a horse? I am a horse. If anyone needs...
Sir, the horses are lovely. I gotta say,
Thank
they're
you.
beautiful.
They are. The boys, however,
Little.
they're lacking.
Now, are you a man,
I'm an adult human man, yes.
but not in the competition? Okay. Let's
Shall we on our way then?
Ow! Ow! Little boy, poison ivy.
Like, oh,
You ride good.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking me in your sidecar.
Hey, you said you need to get out of town.
Out of town.
Then I had to get you out of town.
Thanks for not asking any questions.
I don't ask questions. This ain't a business where I ask questions. This is a business where I get you from A to C.
That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I looked for on Yelp. Because I don't answer any questions.
Yeah,
I'm not in the business of telling you what's up in my life personally.
and I ain't in the business of asking questions.
That's what makes you, I think, close to being my new best friend. That laugh tells
you
me
cut
everything
that
I
out.
need to know.
You cut that out.
No, you cut that out.
I ain't made a friend on one of these here trails
Careful, don't tell me too much.
since my last best one died. Man.
It's getting pretty intimate with this story.
I just,
I'm sorry about your friend, though.
it's been a minute
Yeah.
since I felt like I had a friend.
I know what you're saying, me too, so I gotta get. Whoa!
Nope.
Part of why I gotta get out of town. Some shit went down.
Now listen,
I'm listening. All ears.
I ain't into gossiping,
No.
but if you need someone here to tell that story to,
It's not gossip if it's my own life. Right?
now you're talking. Preach. Talk to me. What's going on?
Well, I had a friend.
Tell me about this friend.
Well,
yep, just keep him talking. Just keep him talking.
the friend is just it's a buddy. It's a friend. It's a buddy. Like
Friend,
your
a
friend
buddy.
was. What was your friend like?
Oh, my friend was a friend, but I don't know if he was a buddy friend.
All right, don't get too into the specifics. We get specifics from that.
Yeah, my friend was kind of like that. He was like my buddy, and then he had eyes that I didn't like. You know, at nighttime I would get kind of feisty.
Oh.
Didn't like what he did or anything. You know how you do with your
You
friends.
know how you do with your friend. You know how you do with your friend. You know how you do with your friend. Yeah, go. Yeah, yo, you keep on going. You keep on going. Yeah, you kill
And
him.
then they
You
bleed,
kill
and
him.
they go. And then
Yeah.
they go down.
Yeah.
They go
Oh,
quiet
he
and
got
still.
him.
Yeah.
Maybe, but maybe they don't.
What?
Listen to me.
Wait, what was that? What was the last bit?
Listen to me.
I'm listening. You stop.
There are federales that happen to be on
Don't cover your mic.
I'm with
Just
you.
cruising along. That you
Well,
should
and
be
maybe you
mine.
don't, and maybe your friend doesn't stay still after you punch him so much.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, it'd be a shame if this here carriage were to happen to... Yeah,
It would be a
crash.
shame. Where'd you say you came from?
Pennsylvania.
Let's get Steph on one more time.
Okay. If you guys thought I was going to talk about baking or fly fishing, I'm not. So, all right. So, last summer I was in Montana, and I was hanging out with one of my friends who just was going through a really shitty breakup, and I was like, let's get out of town for the weekend. So we go to Great Falls, which is, I hope none of you are from here, an absolute shithole. Like probably one of the worst towns I've ever been in my entire life. But they have this fantastic bar. It's called the Sip and Dip. And the story with the Sip and Dip is the original, I know this Montana sounds weird, the original mermaid bar. And what that means is it's a tiki style bar, so like rummy, boozy, ooey gooey, like gross drinks that like you won't be able to walk after like 1 or 6. You know, like they're served in like buckets or like shovels or like sand the like here's a tub full of rum. That's how they serve those drinks. And then there's like a full pool where I've only seen women, but maybe men, but mostly women are in mermaid outfits and they swim around and they blow kisses with bubbles and they play with rings and stuff. So it's kind of like if you've ever been to a dolphin show, it's like they toss rings to each other, they blow bubbles, they swim around. They're in fun sequin outfits, and then you throw money at them. Do they swim for hours?
Do they make them swim for hours?
Yeah, they do make them swim for hours. They're allowed to surface for air. I mean, it's in Great Falls, Montana. I can't make any promises.
Just real quick, you said this is the first, so it's not the only?
It's the original.
Or it's the original?
I don't know what's going on in Florida.
Yeah.
You gotta imagine.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't
You said
know.
mermaid bar, like, a mermaid bar,
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't know what that
Greg,
was.
grow up.
A mermaid bar, Greg.
Grow up. A mermaid bar.
I'm terrified that there's more than this one. Okay, sorry.
Sorry,
keep
he's a
going.
little
A lot of
baby.
people from Pennsylvania here
A little
tonight.
baby.
Okay, this is not even the point of the story. So we go to the mermaid bar. So we go and we check into the hotel. That's where the mermaid bar is located because we're not looking to drive after our tub of rum.
Oh, good.
So we go into our hotel room, open the door. We're like, I have to pee. It's been like a 2-hour drive. So I go and I try to get into the bathroom. The bathroom door is locked. And I'm like, normally that doesn't happen in hotel rooms. And then I hear just a second. Like it's a Starbucks bathroom. And I'm like, that's weird because I kind of thought this is one of those things where the hotel room is just for me and not like a shared space.
It was.
So who comes out but a like curly-haired 17-year-old boy in a hotel uniform? Like I work at this hotel. I'm 17, and he exits the room. He's like, "Sorry, I just had to finish cleaning up." And we're like, "Right, perfect. Goodbye." Then go into the bathroom because I still have to pee. There's a fat turd in this toilet, and I'm like, oh, that's strange, because normally there aren't turds in my toilet when I rent a hotel room for someone. So I'm like, I don't think this is, I'm going to have a Karen moment. I don't want to stay in a hotel room where there's a turd already in advance. So I call up the front desk, and I'm like, hey, it seems like our bathroom is not, it has not been cleaned. And on the other end of the phone, I hear the curly-haired boy I just heard saying, "Oh, I'm sorry about that. We can get you another room." And I'm like, "Great, thanks. That would be perfect." So, knock, knock, knock. 5 minutes later. All right, I guess here's our key. I open the door. It is the same curly-haired boy that just took a fat dump in our bathroom. I am looking him in the eyes. He's handing me the key. I'm like, we both know that you took this dump in my toilet, and you are now handing me the key. And I'm looking at you, and you are looking at me, and we are both agreeing to this with our eyeballs, and we are agreeing to not ever talk about it with your management or discuss it, except for right now. And that is how I changed rooms at a hotel.
All right. Your room keys are ready. But I should probably tell y'all about the ghost that lives in this motel.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, we didn't see anything about that.
Is that it right
Is
there?
that-
Is that him? Is that him?
That's Joseph.
Hey, I just come with the room. It's haunted.
Do we have? Can we have a different room?
Yeah, can we, yeah,
Nah,
that's a great
that's
question.
Joseph's room, and you have it.
Well, are there other open rooms, sir?
We're trying to enjoy Greg's bachelor.
Yeah, it's a bachelor
I'm getting married and, last night of freedom.
And we need a hotel room to have a party that's responsible and small.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Hell's Bells on my guitar.
Oh, Garfield's on. Y'all mind if I watch Garfield?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Are you staying in the room also?
Yeah. I come with the room. It's
so
haunted.
He's corporeal enough to hold the remote?
Hold on, you can watch
Hold on.
Garfield on TV?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah, what
Garfield
channel
is
has
still
Garfield?
on Garfield.
It's not the movie, it's the cartoon.
The old cartoon.
Okay.
I really enjoy it. The farm parts are funny.
I mean, is the
When did
TV haunted? I have more questions.
I guess, when did you die, Joseph?
Oh, 2006.
Give me the money.
You're Scott Stapp. You were famous 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, I know who I am.
Joseph, just give him the money.
I'm not giving this son of a bitch my money.
Joseph, one day, your weird little references are gonna get you in the ass, okay? I swear to God, take your bags
Impossible.
and go.
Impossible.
That's it. I've had enough of you.
Oh, you've had enough of me?
Yeah.
You were killed by the Joseph Stapp?
Yes, I was.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
We
Yeah,
all know
2006.
him.
The lead singer of Creed?
Yep.
Oh, that actually checks out. I should have guessed.
Joseph.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Hurry, I gotta get back to Garfield.
Well, are you interested in
Nacho's coming.
partying or not? Because if you are, I guess he could.
Like, if you...
Do you do blow?
Yes,
Joseph?
Yeah, it's responsible
I do
small
blow.
party blow.
Yeah, no, I'm into blow. I go both ways. This is, I'm into partying.
Both ways, like humans and ghosts.
This is Joseph.
All right.
Joseph likes to party.
I guess, should we
You're in
powwow?
good hands.
Do you
You're
want
in
to
good
powwow?
hands.
Should we
Look,
powwow?
like a sidebar?
Yeah, sidebar powwow.
Okay. We could. I
I
feel like
don't
we could go... You can't leave the hotel, right?
No, I can't. I
He's
can't
with
leave
it.
this room.
Okay.
Comes with it.
All right, and do you come with it? Because you're still here.
Oh,
He joins on occasion.
This sounds like more and more like a sex thing.
It is a big sex thing.
Well, it's your
that's
bachelor
part of
party.
it.
I mean, it is my last night as a
Sex
free
hotel.
man.
All right, let's
Fuck
fuck
the
Fuck the ghost! Fuck the ghost! Fuck the ghost!
Fuck the ghost.
Okay, so I do want to plan this hotel right, and I want to make it clear. Number one rule: no plungers.
got it. All right, no plungers.
Write it
Strike
down.
that. Okay, I'm
I
sorry
don't
about
want
that.
any plungers anywhere. This
Okay.
hotel's gonna be awesome.
Fantastic.
Breakfast buffet.
Hot.
Write that down.
Okay,
Eggs
breakfast
scrambled
buffet,
weirdly.
Eggs scrambled weirdly.
And no plungers again.
Okay, no plungers. Perfect.
Do you feel like this is gonna be the best hotel anyone's ever seen?
I do.
Thank you. I'm
just-
excited in my bones.
I'm just afraid.
Of what? I'm
This
afraid
is-
of nothing.
This is our 400th day of business, and we just started discussing what this hotel should have.
400 days is when you start planning. You have to think about it for a while.
Yes, I just.
Is there a problem with the way I do business? I hired you to be my number one man.
I know, but when you got me, I was just a boy. A mermaid boy, making mermaid tips, doing mermaid tricks, and now.
Do you want to go back to that? Tell me.
So you're back, huh? Back to being a mermaid. I knew you'd come back. You You are. Great Falls has been clamoring for you ever since you left to go do hotels or go work for Sheridan
Catch
Hotels.
this coin.
Yeah, catch the coin.
Oh, yeah, baby. Swim.
Nice. Play sexy back. Put sexy back on. Put sexy. Nice. Now do the rings. Toss the rings.
Oh, that's good.
This is good stuff.
When do I get to be a mermaid man? I've done enough tricks to be a mermaid boy. Now I want to be a mermaid man.
If you want to be a mermaid man, you have to go to that speed dating event. They're two women. And decide which one you want. And then you'll be a man. All right, we've got our two women here, and
Still a horse.
and
Yep.
a slightly different setup today. We have mostly horse boys and one mer boy.
I do want to be clear, I'm doing this to get paid.
Yes, we do pay the women.
That's the only reason
Do
I
this.
showed up again. I wanted to see.
I still believe in love.
Great.
And I've never.
Ding, ding, ding. Begin.
I guess the chair thing's the same. Hi, I'm a human woman, number one.
You passed on me last time.
When you were a horse.
I'm still a horse.
Okay, next.
Ding, ding, ding. Next.
Hi.
Hi.
You look. I'm a human woman. Oops, slimy. Scaly. One
Man,
leg
just-
and a fin.
Man, just you and a
Bucket of
slop.
slop. I'm intrigued in my body.
You're very handsome. Thank you. Appreciate that. You're very beautiful.
Keep going. Just keep going.
I just feel an instant connection to you. I don't know what it is about your eyes, but they just speak kindness to me. No one's ever said that to me before. People see you. I had to throw away all my Justin Timberlake CDs. No! Yes, all of them.
Make out.
I feel this. May I? May I?
Yes, making out. This is making out.
Whoa! Too fast, sir!
Too fast for both of you? That's cute.
Maybe we should stay at third base for a little while.
That's oral.
Hey, thank you so much for coming in. Honestly, Kevin has been fantastic with all of his studies and an absolute delight.
Okay, great.
We all love him.
Fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic.
There's a butt coming though.
Well,
I feel like it's a
myself and the rest of the staff, we wanted to know, why'd you leave your child home to be the parent of a goat?
Yeah, number one question for all of us, actually.
We've all been asking that.
Every day.
Every single day.
400 days.
Very young to have a goat.
It's way...
Yeah.
That's way too young to be
Where
in
are you?
charge of
I-
a goat.
I
Where are you?
I
Where
thought
are
it'd be
you?
like a boy named Sue kind of situation.
A what?
Like a boy named Sue kind
No,
of
we don't know
situation.
that.
Is that
Oh,
Creed?
you drop weird references no one knows too. Huh?
I guess.
Could you
Yeah.
explain it, I guess?
Yeah. Sure. It's
And after that, can you get back to why you left your kid at
So
home?
I'm
there's
gonna-
two things you need to
I'm gonna-
explain.
It does feel
when
really
I
good.
explain the one, it'll explain the other.
Let's hear it then.
So it's I believe a Johnny Cash song about a father who couldn't be around, so named his boy Sue,
Okay.
anticipating that would make him strong because he'd have to overcome so much adversity,
So,
which is, I
okay.
guess, really more of a reflection on society's sexism than it is parenting.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I guess naming a child a name and giving a child an animal to take care of all day, every day at the tender age of 13 feels a little different.
Different but progressive.
For sure.
Progress.
So you're responsible for your child. So to replace that responsibility, you gave your child an animal child?
That's right, because then he's extra responsible,
That
and then I don't have to
seems
be
like
responsible for him. See how I'm boy named Sue in it? You see, the reference follows. It works. Yeah, more questions. Sure.
Your childhood feels like it must have been fucked up.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. No further questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I retract mine then. This makes sense now.
Oh, okay,
Actually,
great.
that makes more sense than the boy named Sue situation. You should have started there.
I feel like that was a red herring.
A what?
A red herring.
It's a song.
A what?
And also,
I don't. Is that a reference?
What are you nerds talking about?
Hitchcock, red herrings also.
Red herrings, yeah.
Things to the moon landing
false-
is a red herring. NATO. Suspicious activities going on outside of what you see.
So that's why we had to leave town.
That makes a lot of sense.
Pennsylvania's just filled with a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of weddings that are just about data. Little mermaid boys. Mermaid men. Horse boys. Horsemen. Horsemen that are horse boys, but really goats. And I had to leave it all to just fly fish.
That's our show. Thank you. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, it's time to give away the pickle. So to decide who does the pickle, you all have done the show before. Everyone stand up. Let's get that started.
Everyone needs to stand up.
While we do this, we're gonna sign the pickles.
Oh, hell yeah.
So this is like a process of elimination. If you, and anyone can shout out anybody up here.
Sit down if you have a piece of your dead relative's jewelry.
Okay.
What? That's a fucking thing.
Sit down if you've ever been to Montana.
Thank you.
If you've ever been to Montana, sit down. Okay.
Okay,
Hell
that's
yeah.
good. It's related, I think.
Sit down if your arch nemesis is the state of Pennsylvania. Yes!
Got him.
Sit down if you've been to a petting zoo in the past year and a half.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
Sit down
Sit
if
down
you...
if you're...
Oh, if you've ever gone to Cancun and swam with a dolphin.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
sit down if you've ever had a tiny little animal in a tote.
Yeah.
Really? I have. I would be sitting down if I were over there.
Okay.
Sit down if you've gone to anything that would qualify as a nerd convention.
Somerville!
Sit
Yes,
down.
you nerd.
Sit down if you've earnestly enjoyed a song by Creed.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
All
You
right.
fucking
Sit down if you've ever been at a wedding and then gone on your laptop during the wedding.
What?
Wow.
That's some
Would you be sitting down?
Sit
That's-
down if... Oh.
Thank you all for coming. This has been the show. Thank you to Steph Waiter. This show is every Saturday at 9 o'clock. We mix up the cast. We have a different monologist every time, so it's always a hell of a lot of fun. Shows are Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday nights here at Union Comedy. UnionComedy.com for all that info. We also have classes if you want to learn how to do this yourself. UnionComedy.com. Have a good night.
Thank you.
I know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I just more of that.
We didn't even get out of the live
Hello.
Yeah.
Really?
Veronica.
Hello.